Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here and for stopping by, clicking on the video. Today we are listening to the band Glass Harp. We're going to listen to the first track off of their album, their debut and self-titled album, entitled Can You See Me? This was released in 1970. Why are we listening to this? Well, because I thought someone had suggested this, and then I went back in the comments, did my search, and no one did. But since we're here, I'm going to listen to it. That's how we're here. I thought that someone had suggested the band, but I'm incorrect. But we're going to listen to it regardless. So I'm pulling it up right now. It was not available on Spotify, so we're going to do so on YouTube here. We'll discuss a little bit after. Here we go. Someone should have suggested this. Can you see me, brother? Here I stand all alone. Can you see me, sister? I hear the cries among my own. There are too many people saying what it's all about. Should be praying to find themselves and not out. Very impressed. Very impressed. This is great. Great structure as well. This is a great track.
Can you see me, brother? Can you see me, sister? Can you see me, brother? Can you see me, sister?
It sounds like come together drum fill. No one suggested this track, but you should have. You definitely should have. This was fantastic. 1970, that was a well-constructed, well-played, well-sung, well-oiled machine of a song. Glass Harp. First track, Can You See Me? Why hasn't anyone suggested this particular track? I do see, I'm looking, I see that some people have mentioned the band. Thomas McIntosh, you said that the next track, Children's Fantasy, is your favorite song. People have mentioned the band, but no one's mentioned this particular song. This is a great start off on the album. This is a great opening for the album. Lead singer. I'm assuming all of them are credited with the vocals, so I'm not sure who's leading. I'm assuming it's Phil Keaggy, who's also handling guitar. The guitar is like it's 70s, it's drenched in that 70s sound, but there's something a little bit extra to it. It's clean. It plays a little bit of the psychedelic. The orchestral arrangement comes in wonderfully when that does happen. The bass and the mood of it all provides an ethereal ambience, just floats on through. And Kiki's vocals, especially like during the verse, are just calm and just like they just feel like so good. They feel good. The whole mood of it. This is just a chill out song. After a long, hard day at work, you chill out, you put this on. And then the song does move into a slightly more rockier, more rockier edge at one point. But it's so wonderfully built up into that, and it comes cleanly right back off of it. We get a nice solo in there, I'm assuming also from Keaggy. And you have John Cale actually in here providing some of the viola, along with Larry Fallon on the actual string arrangements. And who has he worked with? Van Morrison, Astral Weeks, Rolling Stones, and many, many others. I think this is just a wonderful track. The drumming was really nice. I love the fills. That's going to be John Sfera on the drums, also vocals, and also guitars. Flutes, you heard some of that in there. That's going to be by the bassist, Daniel Peccio. Like, there's really three members who are in this band handling everything, and they provide such a great sound, a big enough sound to fill the room, and a good sound. This is like a well-produced wine of sorts. I don't know. This was a really good track. I wish it was on Spotify so I could toss it onto a playlist or something. Can you see me, brother, walking down the lonely road? Can you see me, sister? Help me find where I must go. Look for the signs in the stars to help us find what must be ours. For those behind the lonely bars will help to see. Can you see me, brother? I stand here all alone. See me, sister? I hear the cries among my own. There are too many people saying what it's all about. Should be praying to find out themselves and not an out. For I know that it's hard to see all the things we ought to be. Many things we cannot see are there. The Son died for you and me, that we may live eternally. Through him there is peace we can share. Yes, we can share. For I know it's hard to see every piece of lyrics because I can. Okay, so it's a Christian come to Jesus kind of song, and it's a beautiful one. This is a great, great track. Like saying this line, should be praying to find out themselves and not trying to find an out. Instead of trying to find an out, start praying. I hear you. I think that this is a great track. I'm 67. This band and others are part of my teen, early adult years. Have over 1,000 LPs. It's a lot. That's a lot of room. It's a gift to live searching for songs like this. This is just a really fantastic song. Thank the Lord for Sirius XM deep tracks. I've heard a lot about Sirius XM and like some of the stations, and that kind of thing, finding some deep tracks. But I don't want that because we do that here. What's the purpose of this track and the reaction channel if I'm gonna discover it on my own? That is incredible. That's a really just fantastic track to listen to. That's good listening. That's just good listening. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. I hope that you enjoyed this. Hope that it did something for you. Please come on back by tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.